Surah 2, Part 13. Guard the prayers and the middle prayer, and stand up for Allah obedient. Then if you fear, then on foot or riding. Then when you have felt secure, remember Allah as He taught you what you did not know. And those who are caused to die among you and leave husbands, a will for their husbands, property to the year without expulsion. But if they leave, there is no misdemeanor upon you in what they have done concerning themselves from kindness, and Allah is mighty, wise. And for the divorcees, property with kindness, a right upon the fearers. Thus Allah clarifies His verses for you, perhaps you will comprehend. Have you not looked at those who left their homes while they were thousands, who were watching out for death? Then Allah said to them, Die. Then He vivified them. Allah is a possessor of favour for people, but most people do not thank. And fight in the way of Allah, and know that Allah is a hearer, learned. Who is the one who will lend Allah a good loan, so that He multiplies it for him many multiples? And Allah grabs and spreads, and to Him you are returned. Have you not looked at the chiefs of the Banu Israel after Musa, when they said to a prophet of theirs, Raise a king for us, that we may fight in the way of Allah? He said, Would you perhaps, if fighting were written upon you, not fight? They said, And what is wrong with us not to fight in the way of Allah, while we have been expelled from our homes and our sons? But when fighting was written upon them, they turned away, except a few of them, and Allah is learned in the wrongdoers. And their prophet said to them, Allah has raised Talut for you as king. They said, How can he have the dominion over us, while we are worthier of the dominion than he is, and he has not been given capacity of money? He said, Allah has chosen him over you, and increased him in capability, in knowledge and body. And Allah gives his dominion to whom he wills. And Allah is wide, learned. And their prophet said to them, A sign of his kingship is that the ark will come to you. Therein is a Shekinah from your Lord, and a remnant of what Musa's family and Harun's family left. The angels carrying it. In that there is a sign for you, if you are believers. Then when Talut left with the troops, he said, Allah is testing you with a river. So he who has drunk from it is not of me, and he who has not tasted it is of me, except him who has scooped up a quantity with his hand. Then they drank from it, except a few of them. Then when he crossed it, he and those who had believed with him, they said, We have no strength today against Jalut and his troops. Those who thought that they were meeting Allah said, How many of us of a small band defeated a large band with Allah's permission? And Allah is with the patient. And when they went out to Jalut and his troops, they said, Our Lord, empty patience upon us, and make our feet firm, and help us against the Kafir people. So they defeated them with Allah's permission, and Dawood killed Jalut, and Allah gave him the dominion and the wisdom, and taught him of what he wills. And had it not been for Allah's pushing people by one another, the earth would have corrupted, but Allah is a possessor of favour to the Alameen.